सुन रहे हैं समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया का ऑडियो बुलेटिन।
You are listening the national level audio bulletin of the Samachar Agency of India on 27th June in 2020. Now you are here the news from Preeti Bhosle. The number of infected patients of the COVID-19, the country has increased the number by 5,08,953 and recover cases are 2,95,881. In Maharashtra, total COVID cases are 1,52,765 and recovered cases are 79,815. In Delhi, total cases of COVID-19 77,240 and recovered cases of 47,091. In Tamil Nadu, total cases of COVID-19 are 74,622. Recovered cases are 41,357. In Gujarat, total cases of COVID-19 are 30,095 and recovered cases are 22,030. In Uttar Pradesh, total COVID number are 19,943. Recovered cases are 13,583. In Rajasthan, total COVID number are 16,660 and recovered cases are 13,062. In Madhya Pradesh, total COVID cases are 12,798 and recovered cases are 9,804. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that Atmanirbhar Uttar Pradesh Rozgar Abhiyan will providing employment opportunities to migrant workers and promote to local entrepreneurship. Mr. Modi yesterday encouraged Atmanirbhar Uttar Pradesh Rozgar Abhiyan through the video conferencing. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Modi said that the UP will be benefit the MLSN and from the cluster from the industry and being the created to the promote such local products across the country under the Atmanirbhar Rozgar Abhiyan. PM expressed the satisfaction in the manner in which Uttar Pradesh has turned in the disaster into an opportunity, the way the people were engaged during this pandemic. He said that other state will be also get the learn a lot of from Atmanirbhar Uttar Pradesh Rozgar Abhiyan and will be inspired by it. Mr. Modi said the government of making the effort to bring back the migrant labor belonging to the state by the facilitating 100 of the Shramik Express train. He said the moreover the 30 lakhs migrant labor from all over the country returned to their village in the UP in a few last week. India has warned China that trying to alter the state quo on the ground by the restoring to the force will damage the peace and extend it on the border area. In an interview, India's ambassador to the China, Vikram Misri, said that the Chinese attempt that alter status quo also have been the repels and the repercussions in the border bilateral relationship. He said the action taken by the Chinese force on the ground have to damage the considerable trust in the bilateral relationship and damaging that the bench stop its activity in the eastern Ladakh. Mr. Mistry said it is entirely the responsibility of the Chinese side to take the carefully view of the relation and decide to which direction the ties should be moved. Bihar government has decided to provide the government job to one member each from the families of the 5 matriarchs who lost their lives in the standoff and Chinese troops in the Galwan Valley in Ladakh. This decision was taken in the cabinet meeting was chaired by the Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. The meeting of high-level group of the Ministry GOM on the COVID-19 chaired by the Health Ministry Dr. Harshvardhan will be held in the New Delhi today. The GOM will be briefed about the latest status response and the management of the COVID-19 in the country. The GOM is expected to be briefed and the progress made in the spheres and tasks assigned to the 11 empowerment groups. It will be also the apprised about the growing and medical infrastructure in the country. The group of the ministry will be also the depth deliberation on the containment strategy and the management aspects of COVID-19. External Affairs Minister, Civil Aviation Minister, Ministry of the State of the Home Minister and Minister of the State for the Shipping and the Chemical and the Fertilizer, Minister of State for the Health are the part of the GOM and Chief of the Defense Staff is also part of it. Government has said that the recovered cases of COVID-19 have been extended with the active cases by the more than 96,000. Health Ministry said that the graded the preemptive and the proactive steps taken by the centers along with the states and union territories for the prevention, containment and the management of COVID-19 are showing the encourage for the result. During the last 24 hours, a total of the 13,940 COVID-19 patients have been cured, taking the cumulative figure to 2,85,636. The ministry said that recovery rate of the COVID-19 patient has reached 58.24%. Presently, there are over the 1,89,000 active cases and all over the under the medical supervision. A center team led by the Lav Kumar Agrawal, Joint Secretary in the Union Health Ministry, at the expressed satisfaction over the measure taken by the Gujarat government to the contain coronavirus during the Unlock 1. A committee of expert grouping the doctor constituted by the Chief Minister Vijay Rupani appraised the center team with the measure taken by the state government. Ministry of Human Resources Development has said that few media platforms are wrongly reporting that the class 10 student may be opt for the taking exam if the unsatisfied. In the tweet, HRD Ministry clarified that the no further examination will be conducted for the student of the class 10 and the result declared by the CBSE on the basis of the assessment scheme will be treated as final. The serological survey in the Delhi will be being today and it will be carried jointly by the National Center for the Disease Control NCDC and the Delhi government. Training of all the concerned survey team was completed on Thursday. Delhi Education Minister Manish Sisodia has said the school in the national capital will be remain closed till 31st July. He announced that after the meeting with the Secretary Education, Directorate of the Education and other senior officers from the Directorate, Mr. Sisodia said the suggestion was given to the resume activity to given the learning opportunities and the emotional support to the children using the remote method and support for the parent till the school reopen. He said in the light of all the suggestions, we should make the plan to reopen the school in a way that would be the teach the student to live with the corona and prepare them for the new role of the new circumstance. All Indian Institution of Ayurveda said that Ayurveda can be effective the boosting immunity and the people should be adopt the home remedies to enhance their immunity along with their precautions in the fight against COVID-19. Uttar Pradesh government has decided to form the dedicated force for the security of the courts and the metro rails, airport, industrial establishment, banks and other organizations in the state. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has also directed officials and the constituent the Uttar Pradesh Special Security Force UPSSF for the upper purpose. Chhattisgarh efforts will be made the development of the police station in the state as the ideal police station. The government will be launched the Adarsh police station scheme from 1st July. Madhya Pradesh State Migrant Labour Commissions has been constituted for the welfare of the migrant labourers and the protection of their interests in the Madhya Pradesh. Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan said that will be make their livelihood so comfort in the state that the migrate to other state of the employment would not be the required. The state labor department also issued that order of the formation of Madhya Pradesh State Migrant Labour Commissions yesterday. The Central Board of the Indirect Taxes and the Customs CBIC has said that the blanket expansions of the late fees would be unfair toward those the taxpayer who filed the February, March and April GST sales returns within the extended due date on the June 24. As a part of COVID-19 relief package announced in a March and a conditional where to the late fees had been provided the taxpayer. Accordingly, for the entities have been the turnover of the more than the 5 crore rupees. Late fees waivers of the GSTR 3B return for the tax paid February, March and April 2020 was subject to the condition that the return is filled by the June 24, 2020. CBIC is a series of the tweets said if had been the expectedly clarified to the stockholder that the waivers of the late fees was the conditional upon the filing of the return of the said the tax paid by the due date. It said the taxpayer has been filed as his return on the February 2020 on the 25th June. He would be needed to pay late fee from the 21st March onward. This was the prescribed to encourage the people to file returns by the 24th June 2020 and balance their interests with those who do not file by said date. Agriculture Ministry has said that the progress of the sowing area, the coverage under the Kharif crop is satisfactory. The country has received the rainfall of over 155 mm against the normal of the 128 mm during 1st June to 21st June this year. The ministry said the sowing area coverage of the rice is over 37 lakhs hectare as compared to 32 lakh hectare during the corresponding period of the last year. Pulses is over 90 lakhs hectare as compared to around 12 lakhs hectare during the corresponding period of the last year, while the oilseeds and coverage area jumps more than the threefolds. The ministry said in the Rabi market season 2020-21 and a total of the over 403 lakhs tons wheat is arrived in the Food Corporation of India FCI, out of the which 387 lakh tons is purchased. Secretary Department of Science and Technology DST Professor Ashutosh Sharma has launched official logo of the Celebrate Golden Jubilee commemoration of years. He also announced that since that this is the Golden Jubilee year of the DST, many activities like a special lecture series of the 15 to 20 lectures in the form of the webinars and the short features film on the each autonomous institutions are the plan throughout the year. He urged each autonomous institutions to actively participate and provide the inputs to create awareness about the institution and current facilities area of the research through these activities. Professor Ashutosh Sharma mentioned that newly launched the logo will be the print on the stationery items of the DST social, digital and print documents. You were listening the National Level Audio Bulletin from the Samachar Agency of India from Preeti Bhosle on 27 June Saturday 2020. We will be take again this bulletin on 28 June Sunday 2020. If you like this bulletin, then you must be like it, subscribe and share it. We will be present again. Till then, goodbye.